Hi, boys and girls. Terrific Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get started with our science today. Now, last week we learned that all living things need water, which is a natural resource. Well, let's take a look at these two glasses of water. Which glass do you think our cardinal friend would want to drink? I hope you said this one. Which one would you guys want to drink? I hope you said this one again. And then which one should I drink? No. Right. All living things need clean water. Water that's dirty is called polluted water. Now, how do you think that water gets polluted? Well, we're going to go ahead and read a story to hear how some water does get polluted. Our story today is called The Muddles. Sammy Muddle had just learned all about cardinals at school. He asked his family to go to the park so he could look for birds. That sounds fun, his sister Pam said. I'll pack a picnic too. Dad said, Okay, but only if you help me wash the car first. I'll go too, said Mom. I'm almost done with the yard work. Mom finished up by putting fertilizer on the grass to help it stay green. Mom, Dad, Pam, and Sammy packed the car and headed to the park. The car leaked oil the whole way there. Oh, look! Sammy shouted. A farm! The Muddles passed a large pasture with lots of cows. The Muddles finally arrived at the park. They set up their picnic near the river and watched for cardinals as they ate. The Muddles watched a pair of cardinals build their nest in a tree next to the river. The cardinals dropped grass and twigs into the river as they worked. It was time to pack up and get back home. Sammy folded up the blanket and put the cooler in the car. They didn't see a trash can, so Pam threw their trash into the river. Sammy watched the trash float down the river. He was worried about the animals who live in the water. He could also see pieces of fishing line someone had left in the water. Just then, another family sped by in a boat. The loud noise scared away the cardinal they had been watching. Sammy could also smell the gasoline that was leaking from the boat into the water. Sammy thought about everything they did that day. He thought about all the things he saw that would get the river dirty and may hurt the animals that live near it. Wow, the Muddles did not treat that water respectfully. Think of all of those things that because of their actions caused the river to be dirty, and the river is supposed to be a source of fresh water for living things. Oh my goodness. How do you think we would describe that water now? Would we say that it's clean or that it's polluted? Yeah, it's definitely polluted with all of those things like fertilizers and soaps, trash, fishing lines, gasoline, oil. None of that is good for the water. And when we think about the way scientists describe water, they use the phrase water quality. If the water quality is good, it means the water is clear and safe to drink. If the water quality is bad, it means it's polluted and not very safe to drink. All right, boys and girls, I'm going to explain an activity that you're going to do next. The first step in this activity is looking at our pollution cards and headers. We have 8 pollution cards here, and they're all things that happened in our story about the Muddles. What I'd like you to do is to sort them and decide if the pollution was caused by humans or people, or if the pollution was caused by nature. If you'd like, you can print this out and then cut and sort yourself, or you can just write down on a separate sheet of paper which of these are caused by humans and which of these are caused by nature. Okay, after you complete your sort of human versus nature pollution, I'd like you to go on to Flipgrid. And when you go on, I'd like you to think about all those choices that the Muddles made during their picnic. And I'd like you to share what you would have done to prevent pollution getting into the water. All right, boys and girls, good luck.